like super dark out today. Anyway, I just started sorting in my office after not doing anything for the better part of a week, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna sort this stuff and then I'll film. Like, no girl, you film this. This is the work. Like, this is doing the work, and I want to film this process. Whether it's interesting or not is, I just don't know. But I'll tell you where I'm at right now. I've decided, after looking at your suggestions and thinking it over, I'm gonna sell just a few things every once in a while on Instagram. I have developing a system that maybe I'll just post like one thing a day or something like that, and so it's not overwhelming. There's just a few things I want to sell, and then I'm going to give the rest to charity. So what I'm doing right now is I'm sorting through that, because I want to get all the stuff I want to sell in specific bins there. I know where it is, and it's all organized and ready to go. And then the stuff that I'm going to give away, I want to like get out of this room as soon as possible. Like today would be ideal, so I can just start moving the clutter out. And that's my plan. So I'm going to, I don't even know if this is a speed clean. I'm just gonna do the sorting in the time that I have right now and have that be good enough for today. I think, I mean, I've said this before many times, and many of you are saying this to me now, is that if you get overwhelmed with a big project like this, especially that has like a lot of emotional baggage tied into it for whatever reason, like, break it up into small chunks. 20-minute clips I can manage. So that's what I've been aiming for. So I'm going to go through everything. I'll just give you a quick before look here, and then I'll check in with you about that process. So here's what I was just starting to do. I was just starting to pull bags of things that I'm just going to donate, and then starting to sort through those bags to see what things I want to sell and what things I want to donate, and just getting them separated. So anything that's going to end up eventually in a brown paper bag is for donation, and then these bins, these green bins, and I'll pull that other one over, will have the items to sell, and I'll just have them right here for now, and I'll work my way through them hopefully over the course of the next month. I'm going to move my artwork into a different place that I want to eventually hang. That's something I need to tuck away for now, because the project right now is just to get everything cleaned up, cleared out, and then I don't know, that's phase one. We'll worry about organizing and redesigning the office after that, but that's what I'm doing right now. Additionally, the stuff that I want to put away in other parts of the house, I'm putting away today, like during this time, not putting that off. I put it off for a week and it's still sitting there, so I'm doing it today. Did really good work. I worked for about 20, like just about 20 minutes actually. These are all the things that I think I'm going to sell on Instagram. I'm not sure about these bags. These were for my race bags. I don't know if anybody would be interested in those. I might pop them on there for fun. But yeah, so stay tuned for more info about that. All this, charity. All of this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags. And that one's all really old planners that I had for review that I'm tossing. I'm going to put that cart, I'm going to give that cart away too, because I don't need it. I haven't needed it in years, and I just keep holding on to it. I'm like, what for? And that bin of stuff is just a couple of things that I need to put in other places. They don't belong in here. A pillow, a couple of shirts, a blanket, some directions to something. Anyway, really good work. I feel really good about this. I'm going to clear all that out, and then it'll look a lot better. Okay, I ran everything downstairs and got it all organized to donate, and I've scheduled a pickup, so that's done. And I'm going to start working on this stuff this week, moving this out a little bit at a time so it's not overwhelming. My goal is to have it all out by the end of maybe even the end of November, but we'll not get too ahead of ourselves. And then I just reorganized the things to hang over there for now. And all that's left of the stuff that I had immediately that I knew I wanted to purge is some Bath and Body products that are brand new that I need to find a home for. Like, I don't feel right throwing those out, but I didn't think I could just drop them off at Goodwill. So good work today.
Day 2.
Hey guys, back at it for another day. This is what I'm finding. I'm picking up steam. It was a rough start, and it took me a little while to get into it, but now that I've started, I'm really rolling into it, and it feels really good. Like last night, before I turned in for the night, I just naturally came in here and started tidying up for 20 minutes around the desk, so it actually looks a lot different than it did yesterday, and I didn't even film that. Like, I was just started putting some things away and sorting some things, and next thing I know, 20 minutes had gone by, and I had done quite a bit. So I'm really, it's picking up steam, and I knew if I could just commit to the 20-minute pickups that eventually it would turn from a fail to a success, and I feel like it has done that. So I'm going to spend another 20 minutes puttering around today and see what I can do. I kind of want to get my desk clear. So just to reiterate, I'm not organizing anything right now. I'm not delving into my drawers and my cabinets and my systems, my bin, not doing any of that. Right now, this phase is all about cleaning out the visual clutter, and then I will dive in to the stuff that we can't, that is not on the surface. But I'm really feeling good about it. I think by the end of the week, if I could have all of the spaces cleared out, all of the counter spaces, as much as I can do without like getting into the organizational systems, that will feel like a real bonus, like a real win to me, and I think I can do it. So yeah, it's going. So I'm gonna do a little 20-minute tidy. I'll put the camera on. I'm not very good at filming these things, but I'm trying. And let's see what we can get done in 20 minutes today. I'll just give you a quick sweep of what things look like now. I don't remember if I showed this yesterday or not, but if you remember from earlier or last week's update, like, this was still like a lot messier than this. So I did some great work yesterday, and I stopped even timing it. I find that I naturally do 20 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, that's enough. Rest of the room remains unchanged, so let's dive in here. Been about 25 minutes, maybe slightly over, and I got everything cleared off. Now, that's not to say I didn't put things in piles in other places, because I did, but what I'm finding is that I'm moving things to their general area, and then when I get to that area, there's less and less to like redistribute and more to either give away or put away, like really put away. So it is progress, even if it's a little bit of reshuffling in the process. So I still have this massive pile of papers and things on my desk, and that's just bills and things that I have to deal with right away. And I want to take these things back to Apple, so I want to keep them out so I remember to set that up to get some credit for my older devices. But otherwise, I'm very pleased. I'm like really pleased with this. This is making me feel really good. That's a really cute advent calendar I got for this year. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this progress. That's just my planner. It's an Erin Condren Petite Planner. I have it on top of my laptop. But yeah, when it's closed, it looks nicer. I'm not getting into the like nitty-gritty organizing. Right now it's just clearing and sorting and like taking away stuff. That's the main thing I'm trying to take away. And I showed you all those bags of donations, and I've been throwing out and recycling a lot. Those papers I shuffled through, I was able to really get down to like the nitty-gritty of what I need to deal with, like right now, presently. And yeah, it feels really good. So I'm just gonna work like this piecemeal around the room. And I'll just keep, I don't know, is this interesting? I'll just keep uploading it. I might just do smaller updates and not full like speed clean updates. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to add more to the end of this video. I'm not sure how I'm ending this. Let's just say this. But I do know that I set up an Instagram account. It's Shop P&L, which is pretty neat, by the way. Shop P&L Closet. And I will be listing some things that I'm selling there, probably just one at a time. And I haven't decided if I'm doing, I think the auction's too hard. I'm just gonna list a price and it's like a first come first serve sort of thing. So if you're the first person to comment that you want it, I'll DM you, and if you pay right away, it's yours. And if you don't pay right away, you have like 24 hours, or I'm gonna release it to the next person, that kind of thing. And I'll keep everything really low cost, and I'll try to keep shipping reasonable too. But I will have a link to that if you guys want to follow me there to see what I am selling. I will say that the items I gave to the charity consignment shop, the high-end items, have all been listed. It's a local shop. I don't think you can buy them online. I'm not sure. But that's all the Louis Vuittons and the Pradas and the Gucci and the I had some Hermes cuffs and things like that. So that's all done. Like, that's out of my house. But anyway, we're moving on. Things are happening. I feel really good. Like, I wasn't feeling great last week about my progress, and this week it's just a whole different story. I feel like I've turned a corner, and the 20-minute segments that's just a good way for me to handle this project. And I think also breaking it down so I'm doing all surfaces first, so floor, and then, you know, desks, well, counters, that sort of thing, and we'll just break it down that way, and that will just help me feel like I have more room to breathe, and then more space, literally, and just like emotionally, to be able to dive in deeper to the inner workings of the office. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this office update. We're coming along, guys. We're coming along. I'm looking for ideas, inspiration. If there's any like home office inspiration things that you love to look at, I'm not sure if I'm gonna rearrange the room or not. It's really nice furniture and the arrangement is fine. I am going to take down the wallpaper organizers. I know, don't be sad. I might put one somewhere else. But I want this to be like an inspiration wall. And I don't know, I might take down these bookshelves too. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I'm looking for inspiration, so please feel free to share that if you have some too you think I might find fun and interesting. Okay, guys, I'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching, and happy cleaning. Bye, guys.